There we go. That's a good shot right there. All right. It's 6:42. 6:42, January 22nd, 2024, Saturday afternoon, and well, evening. 6:42 p.m. Saturday evening. We're looking at 5130. The two mules have returned. They're using the other vehicle parked in the driveway. And you can see clearly, audio protection is clearly in full effect. Homeowner Martinez parked in the middle, family van. Her son parked in the front, black Mustang. And I believe her daughter-in-law parked in the back, the gray car. And they're trying to manipulate my ex-wife. I am harassing them. You saw the sign in the back. That sign was only bait. Focus my attention, follow, and the order of protection. But this is where the revenue's at. This is where the money is coming from. The little girl right along and the little baby right along at 5132 and 5130. Daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, basement apartment, the Candyman. Special delivery, white powder bags. Open for business, expansion in the works. Town of Cicero Police Department, protection, cover up. Dirty little secret, white powder bags. And this is going to be full video, uncut, uncensored. We're just going to see what happens. So we're just gonna let it play. I see some movement. Clearly the guy is gonna go inside for the white powder bags. Substance, they were instructed to go inside. Nothing happens by coincidence. I am by the window. This is a high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device. They were instructed to go inside to avoid further exposing this criminal organization. They're very aware of my location and activities. Just like, there you go. Now he's peeking. He cracked the door. When they crack the door, that usually means there's no ventilation in there. No ventilation. So we're just gonna let it play. They probably went inside and they need their privacy, and we're gonna give them their privacy. Time to take a break.
And sprays can leave grime like that. Ultra Foamy melts it on contact.
New Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
Find the comforts at home at Town Place Suites. Crest 3D White Daily Whitening Serum. 100% whiter teeth, zero sensitivity.
Carlotta, ready to wear mercenary.
Do you have a style?
I don't kill as easy as that woman, Blackie. You going with him? You want to stay?
Lucky's right, I don't aim to try my luck with that posse.
Both of you on your horses. Ride out.
Good luck, kid. I'm bushed.
I know how you fellas is suffering. I'm suffering along with you. I'm just as tired and dirty and saddled gold as the rest of them. Smell just as bad and maybe a little bit worse. What makes me suffer more is thinking that maybe it's all for nothing.
Don't you think we're going to catch him, Pilot?
Sure, we'll catch up with him. But what comes after it makes you sick to your stomach.
Well, what comes after, Pilot?
Oh, they turn him over to the deputy and take him back to Virginia City for trial. Gotta have a judge for trial. Circuit judge won't be around for 4 or 5 months. Man, won't them fellas have a time waiting for that trial. All them women coming in there bringing them pie and cake and white bread and all that stuff. All you fellas don't have but once a year, and maybe that's at Christmas. And them preachers, man, well, they shine. They'll be praying and exhorting all over the place, and them town women will come down there and they'll be singing hymns, telling them all about their maws and their sisters. About 2 days before the trial, they'll be converted. I tell you, it'll take more than a jury to convict them after a thing like that.
You mean they'll let him go?
Bless you, boy. Them murdering devils would have killed half the women in the territory and scalps from the boot. Nobody's said nothing about it, because people forget to get mad enough to hang people proper. Of course, Deputy Clinton here and 3 or 4 others I don't care to mention, we're just not allowed to do that.
Get out of here.
Hey, come for you, Mom?
Get him that crying without somebody poking at him all the time.
Yeah, sure you can. It's just that sometimes it helps to talk about it.
You know, I can't talk to you. You and your brother are against Pa and me.
No, we're not against you, Billy. We're just going along to make sure everything is done right.
Will you tell me is it right to let free the men that killed my ma?
Look, nobody's going to let those men go free.
That ain't what Paiute says.
Paiute's a liar. Look, we're just going along to make sure those men are punished according to the law.
Well, that ain't enough. Look, it's my mom that's dead. It's Pa and me, the ones that's gonna fix them that killed.
trying to take a break.
Joe. Because if you do, somebody's going to get killed. Please, go away. Go.
What's wrong?
Nothing exactly. I just wanted to talk to you.
I'm bone tired. Let me sleep with.
And this is important.
All right, what is it?
Where's all this going to lead us?
What do you mean?
Suppose we catch up with those men. Suppose Flint Johnson wants to hang him then and there. What do we do?
Fight,
We fight against Flint and his boy. They've been friends and neighbors for years.
if necessary.
No, I just don't think it's necessary.
All right, I'm listening.
Fanny Johnson was a good woman. The men that killed her were rotten. Now, I just can't see going up in a gunfight against friends to save men like that.
How do you know the three men we're chasing were the ones who killed Banny?
Everybody knows that.
Nobody knows anything. Banny Johnson was killed. Three men were seen riding away from the Johnson place. And that doesn't prove they were the ones who killed her.
But what if we knew they were guilty? Suppose we knew for sure that they were the men that did it.
Nobody knows anything for sure. Hey, get some rest. You had a hard day.
Hola, yo uso Febreze Baby Bug Block. Y yo uso esto. El microchip de Febreze controla la fragancia para que disfrutes 50 días con la frescura del primer uso. 50 días y nunca te quedarás sin frescura gracias a su luz que te recuerda rellenarlo. Febreze Block.
New taste of KFC deal starting at $4.99.
Cinema bucket, that's a good deal.
How much is too much catnip?
Got pet questions? Get pet answers for free.
Awesome. Cool, cool. All right, well, thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend.
What's it look like, Miles? Well, it looks like they mixed in with a bunch of wild Mustangs. You can't make out them tracks. What do you figure we'll do now? Oh, split up. Some of them take the draws and some of them the ridges. And you see the signs, the tracks of the shod horse, let out a hoop, or shoot a gun.
Well, that makes sense.
All right, you men split up, do like Pilot says.
You better come along with me, Pilot. I ain't such a good tracker.
Here, Pa. Here, look what he turned off. It's a shot horse track if I ever saw it. Wait, I was just gonna signal the other. He was giving up. He was coming in to surrender.
He was going for his gun.
He's only a kid. Much older than me.
Yeah. He won't get any older. We came up on him. He went for his gun. I had to kill him. That's what I'm going to tell him. You're going to back me up. He's one of the men who killed your mom.
Like you say, Pa. Went for his gun.
All right, that's enough.
serves a decent burial.
I said that's enough.
Why'd you kill the boy, Flynn?
He started to make a fight of it.
I think he was coming in to give himself up. I think you shot him deliberately.
I still say you Cartwrights don't swing much weight around here.
All right, we're leaving the posse. But we won't be responsible for anything you do.
Come on, let's mount up.
You and Hoss hunted this country, didn't you?
Yeah, what about it?
Where's the nearest water from here?
Where we watered last night.
No, I mean the direction those other two are heading.
I thought we were going home.
No, not yet. We're going to try to reach those other men before the posse gets to them. Judging from this man's canteen, they should be pretty low on water.
Yeah, well, that'd be Pinnell Springs. That's about 11, 12 miles from here.
Is there a shortcut?
Yeah, over the ridges and through some lava country. It's pretty rough on the horses.
We'll give it a try. We'll stay here a while.
What I ever drank, or the best tasting, but it sure is wet.
Just a little, Blackie.
I always figured you were a selfish old man, Chester. First you drink your own water, and now you want to drink all mine.
Just wet the lips. No, that's all you're in. No.
Blackie, you're the meanest man I ever did know. You're worse than a hydrophobic skunk. You ain't fit to live. You getting any ideas, Chester?
They never meant it that way.
Well, I think I better take your gun. No, now you ride on up ahead.
I can't go on without no water. My condition.
You will move on. Well, your condition is going to be dead.
What do you make of it? Here's where they smell the horses. Them tracks pretty fresh. They'll be needing water. The nearest is Pinnell Springs. How far? Oh, about 10 miles the easy way through the coulees and draws. About half that distance across the ridges. That's too rough to ride. We'll take the short route. You're the boss.
Sister, there's your nice, cool water.
you, now drop your gun! I can't get me if you can! Hold it.
Down.
You gotta have a water. You'll be dead before you reach it. If you're out, we have to shoot you out. What have I got to lose staying here? A few more months of living. You come out now and I promise you a fair trial.
That's big talk with a hand posse right behind you, mister.
Who are you? I'm Adam Cartwright. There's no posse. Just me and my brother.
Do like he says, Marky. Does somebody mind that you'll go to that new snack yours? No deal, Cartwright. Come and get me.
Now you don't have behind them rocks. Cover you from there.
Don't, Marky, no guns. Oh.
Moving, I'll kill you.
See how that is it?
You don't want me, mister. I never killed that woman. He did. I gotta have a drink of water. I got a condition, a bad condition.
Right, get it.
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swivel head that goes places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Old Spice Genuine Super Hydration Body Wash with 24/7 moisturization and vitamin D3.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this all-wheel drive terrain SLE for around $409 per month with zero.
Far now.
I want that third man.
It can't happen, Flynn.
I don't believe you'd fire on a friend to protect a murderer. I'm getting it.
You make one more move and I'll blow you right out of the saddle.
What are you trying to do?
This man's my prisoner. I'm riding him into jail and I'll fight any man who tries to stop me.
Jeff Clinton is the authority here.
Jed Clinton hasn't got the courage or the will to protect this prisoner. We'll be riding out at dusk.
You'll never make it.
Where do you stand, Jeff?
I'm asking you to turn over the prisoner like Flint said.
Shoehopper?
Well, I'm for law and order, but I ain't taking up gunplay against my friends and neighbors just to protect that killer. I'm quitting and riding out.
Good luck. What's the matter with you?
I heard your speech. Sounded real good. You think you can back your brag?
There's no brag. What's so funny?
I think it's funny. Your brother tells me they killed the boy back on the trail, right?
So?
And Schuster got right outside going after that water he was always yamming about. You know, I told him that the thirst was going to kill him. And it surely did.
I'm waiting for the joke.
The joke. Both of them dead. We didn't do nothing. And me, I'm alive. And I done the killing. So they wasn't even there. Just me. I'm alive. And you. You're gonna keep me this way. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep you alive. See you hang. Legal.
We fixing to sit around here all day.
Said they were taking off at dusk.
I say we go in and get them. Them Cartwrights won't dare open up on us.
You don't know much about the Cartwrights, do you?
I ain't afraid of any Cartwright that ever walked.
All right, Mayu. You go on in. We'll follow.
Well, maybe we don't see eye to eye about this. I ain't bloodthirsty. I'd hate to see them two misguided boys get hurt.
You gonna watch me hang, you Cartwrights, huh? You ain't gonna watch nobody hang, yeah? Don't you think I got friends? Oh, I got lots of friends. I've been in lots of trouble before this. I always get out of it. You know why? No witnesses, Cartwrights. No witnesses. The hell let me go.
I just don't know how you.
No, you ain't. I got my rights, Cartwright. I can talk. I can talk as much as I want. Mr. Trody's saying about maybe going free.
I don't know, it's up to a jury.
He's found guilty, he'll hang, won't he?
Yep.
And we know he's guilty, don't we?
Just what are you getting around to?
I was just thinking how much easier it would be if we just gave him to those men out there.
But we can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I can wish, Kenny.
Cartwright? Cartwright?
What is it, Flint? Let's call it off. You can take the prisoner into town. We'll come along just to see he doesn't escape.
How do I know you'll stand by that agreement?
Well, I'll give you my word and hand on it. Jed Clinton backs me up.
That's right, Adam. Shake hands with Flint. Save us all a lot of trouble.
Well, before I come out and take your hand, I think you ought to know something, Flint. The two men you killed were innocent. They had nothing to do with killing your wife.
How do you know that?
The man here's the killer. He admits it. The other two had nothing to do with the murder. And you'll have to face a hearing on those killings. I'll make sure of it when we get back to town.
I'll stick to my word.
Look out, look out! I'll kill the first man that puts his weight on that rope. Right, turn him loose. Marks, get over here. All right, get inside. Now, like my brother said, we're taking that man back at dusk. Don't try to stop us.
Should be any time now. Where do you think you're going?
I've had enough. I'm pulling out.
They lost the edge, man. You can't hold them. They got mosey along.
Used to?
Mr. Johnson, I'm an old man. I wouldn't be no use in a shooting match with them crazy Cartwrights. I'll see you around, maybe.
Get the horses. I think it's all over.
What kind of woman she was? Well, you think I'm right, don't you?
Well, I guess so, Mr. Johnson.
You'll stick with me?
Yes, sir. I guess we just about have to, don't we, buddy?
Yeah, I guess so.
See, Billy? We got a couple of friends. We're gonna get the man who killed your mom. It's like we planned to. We're gonna get him, we're gonna kill him. Son, wait.
I guess I had enough of killing Pop. Seeing 2 innocent men killed. That was enough for me. Wait a minute now, they're waiting out there for us.
You should have known sooner or later there'd be a day like this. Let's go. Now, everything else fine. Take a good look at him. Where's your boy?
Never mind him. I want that man.
You'll have to kill us to get him.
There's been enough talk.
Get mounted.
Where's your son, Mr. Johnson?
I said leave Billy out of this.
Why'd he ride out on you, Flint? If the boy had any feeling for his pa, he'd stand with him at a time like this. Why'd he leave you? Maybe he got sick of looking at a man and let a lynch him out, huh?
All right, Conrad. This is the end of any friendship between us.
2 minutes, Dad. Friendship's broken. A man parted from his son. I hope you boys remember that.
Look, don't blame us, mister. We just came along to see the fun. Well, you've seen it.
The new Hyundai Elantra with America's best warranty. There's joy in every turn. Lease the Elantra for $179 a month or get up to $1,000 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Nature's miracle is here for when you need it most.
Hey now, you better keep your old mouth shut, Taylor. Tony Claiborne's back in town. And he sees all that gold you got empty. But he and his paw just might stake out a claim on your head.
Mr. Milton? Mr. Milton?
Ah, it's you.
Pa said if I ever need anything, I was supposed to come see you.
Coley, I'm a businessman. My equipment is for sale, not for a loan. And I'm well aware that your pa is my cousin.
It ain't that kind of help.
Well, you're about big enough to do a man's work. If you want a job, you want a chance to earn some money, I'll do what I can for you. But,
all right, just forget it.
Well, where are you running off to? Listen, you tell your pa for me. There comes a time in every man's life when he gives up chasing rainbows and pays his bills. And when he does that, then we'll talk. Now, you just tell him that for me. You just tell him that.
Yeah, what you have? Flour and salt. Yeah, real good, real good. I got it almost.
Dr. Marjan is going on vacation. He's referred all his patients to me, and I've never been saw him. Some of those patients are very fragile people.
Add me to the list.
I want to let him to be wonderful. I don't want to be thinking about anything or anyone else.
So we wait for what? The day that Jamie Summer stops caring about her patients. The day that her professional career doesn't step on her private life. That sounds like a very long wait.
Please don't fight me on this.
No. Look, I'm sorry, but you're a part of my life. I'll share you with your patients if I have to. They can come to the wedding for all I care. But we're getting married in 2 days if you have to perform the ceremony right in your office. Jamie.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who went to the police academy. And they were assigned very pacifist duties. But I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
think it's Calhoun. Yeah, you're right. So I think every lone rider comes into town is Calhoun.
When he comes, we'll be right here to meet him, Friday. Morning. Morning.
My name is Sam Buckhart. So you're Max Chopper.
Right? Frank Anderson, my deputy. Heard about you, Marshal, but never had the pleasure of meeting. What brings you to Clay Junction?
Looking for a man.
What's his name, Mr. Buckhart?
A man named Fallon. Pete Fallon.
Why don't you rest yourself here in my office and I'll be with you directly. I'm just doing a little fixing on my gun.
You got a clean looking town here.
We're proud of it, Mr. Buckhart. Frank, why don't you take the Marshal's horse? You better ease up, boy.
What are you gonna do?
I've handled things up to now.
You better stop rubbing that elbow then. First they bring you my troubles. Now you got this thing to tangle with.
I've tangled with it for 4 years. Buckhart will be sent on his way just like all the rest. You won't find Pete Fallon. Sit down, Marshal.
Something bothering you, deputy?
You're an observing man, aren't you?
Something one requires.
Yes. You might say he's expecting a showdown with a friend. Having to wait out something like that has a way of getting under a young man's skin, you know. He needs a little mellowing. So you're interested in Fallon?
About 4 years.
I never did see a poster on him. What's he look like?
He's about 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, blue eyes, light hair.
That could be half the population of this town, including our banker. It could also be me.
He carries a gunshot scar on his right elbow.
Come here.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were busy.
All right. Mr. Buckhart, this is my wife.
Pleased to know you, ma'am.
It's very nice to know you. I brought the first bloom of the season. When we were married, I carried forget-me-not. It's become sort of a ritual with us. Every year I give my husband the first bloom.
Each year I thank my loving wife for this token of our perfect life.
He's a terrible poet, but a wonderful husband. Well, you're busy and then I should leave. Perhaps you'd like to have dinner with us, Mr. Buckhart?
Oh, I'd like that, ma'am, but I'm not sure of my plans. Thank you.
Of course. And I'll say goodbye.
Sorry. Lovely woman. Like childhood sweethearts.
Yes, I wish we had. We've only been married 4 years. About that gun scar on Fallon's elbow. Looks as though that's all you have to go on. How will you be able to tell? I mean, men just don't go around rolling back their sleeves.
Well, it's true. It's not much of a trade.
I wish I could help you, Marshal, but Now, wait just a minute. There was a man came through here a couple of weeks back, trailing south riding a bay colt. He had a scar on his right elbow. I saw him stripped down for a hot bath over at the barber shop. I'm afraid that's the best I can do for you. Probably wasn't even your man.
Might not be. I was noticing. You're right-handed. Do you use a left-handed
the drone?
Well, I had a run-in with an outlaw a couple of years back, and bullet creased my shoulder. It never healed too good, and kind of slowed down my right hand a bit. Perhaps you'd like to see it.
Only scar I'd like to see is on Fallon's elbow.
Then you'll be leaving shortly.
Well, that's not definite. When people learn the reason why I'm in this territory, I charge them with remembering something they haven't thought of for a while. You might even recall something yourself. I'll see you.
Calhoun didn't win. What's your business, mister? Tell him, deputy. You know what you done running out on us the way you did after that last job? Calhoun had to take his kid brother along against his better judgment. He's lying up there paralyzed with a broken spine, kind of you. I was talking to you, mister. What do you want? Nothing yet. His name's Egan. He's Calhoun's right-hand man. Yes, sir. That's what I am. His right-hand man. You sure made a mistake quitting us, kid. We're doing real good now. Plenty of money? Fat bellies? Girls like these silver conchos. Now we're taking care of you. All right? You found me. Now you go back and tell Calhoun I'm not coming back. Well, we don't want you back. But Calhoun's going to be pleased to know that you was where he thought you was. There'll be no gunfighting in my town. Anderson's under my jurisdiction. Now you ride on out of here. Get away from the horse. I give the orders in my town, Mr. Buckhart.
Granted. But I'm looking for a man named Fallon. You'll answer his description enough to have a look at your right arm. Roll up your sleeve.
That's one thing to wear a star, Marshal. Another thing to back it up.
Roll up your sleeve. It's all yours.
Get out. I ain't through with you yet. You're through. And you'll get yours too. Nobody leaves Calhoun. We'll be back before sundown. Said they'd be back before sundown. All right, dear. Now I'm asking you to come home.
Oh, Max, please.
All right, what did you promise me?
I know I... All right.
I'm sorry I had to see this, Mr. Buckhart.
hoping you'd be on your way before it happened. I've been expecting it for days.
I didn't mean to interfere. If there's anything I can do.
I'm much obliged, but this is my show now.
No, it's not. It's mine. You've done all you can.
We'll handle it together, Frank. Mr. Buckhart's a guest.
I'm not ashamed to tell him. He gave me a chance to go straight. He put this star on. I was part of Calhoun's gang a while back, but I got wise, and I quit him when I saw what the end of the trail would be.
Calhoun doesn't quite see it that way.
That's right. But when he gets here, I'm going to stand up to him, alone.
You're not lifting a gun, Frank, and nobody's accusing you of being afraid.
Look, this is my quarrel. Now you look. You obey my orders and get into that office.
Frank's made his mistakes, but he's got a chance coming. And I'm going to see that he gets it.
My sentiments.
You didn't really think he was your man, did you? You thought there'd be trouble I couldn't handle.
How good a shot are you? The left-handed draw only a few years old.
The big yard, because it's all about being outside. It makes you feel like you're a kid again, out playing until dark when your mom would call you in. There's just so much to explore. The islands of the Bahamas, fly away.
Leaving town, Frank.
You got enough trouble.
Buckhart's not even sure I'm alive. I've already put him on a wild goose chase.
I wouldn't count on that.
Now look, you run now, Calhoun will find you someplace else, and he'll kill you.
Listen, just because you rode with my old man once doesn't mean that I can keep leaning on you.
Your old man's dead. You haven't got anybody else. Now you stay in this office till after sundown. Don't want anything happening to you, Frank.
And you better start taking care of yourself. What do you think Buckhart's been doing so long in that newspaper office?
You say this goes back 4 years.
Sir, what's ledgers do? You looking for anything special? Maybe I can find it for you.
They left. They just left. It's 7:44 p.m. June 22nd, 2024, Saturday night, 7:44 p.m.